So, as anyone who knows me knows, I am a therapist and I do a lot of EFT, but I'm not solely an EFT therapist. I'm also someone who's, I would say my main orientation is as a learner, someone who thinks that therapy is all about learning. I think learning is inherently experiential, so EFT fits right into that. Um, but I say that to say that I also do a lot of feedback informed treatment, which is Scott Miller's sort of approach. And so my last two sessions, or two sessions recently this week, I have been basically taking a pause from the direct EFT work and just doing a check in, seeing how my clients are responding to me and to the therapeutic process. Um, so I asked them a few questions. I see which help me to gauge how they feel like therapy is going. Then I asked them what's working, what's not working. It's been really good. A lot of really good feedback. Um, And one of the most interesting bits of feedback that I've received recently is how much people have gotten out of the eye contact, especially during enactments. That's not something that I used to focus on as much, but the last two couples, clients, families, whatever, that I've asked, they have spontaneously said, when you make that my partner, my child, my whatever look at me, um, that does something that's really impactful for me. Um, I got that from Stephanie Fry, right? I've seen her do that when she came in for my consultation. So this is Stephanie Fry part three, I guess. 5 minutes in, she was saying, "Can you look at your honey's eyes in the eyes and just tell her that?" Um, and apparently, my couples and my families really enjoy that. It changes it somehow for them. I think it's also important because oftentimes those little things mean a lot more than we think that they do, right? Um, it's like the thing with waitresses, right? Like the waitress who, um, well, touches somebody on the shoulder is like, 10 times more likely to get tips or whatever. It's something about that contact, touch contact or eye contact that, what's the word? I don't know, it brings a level of depth to any human interaction. So, my takeaway from something I'm learning this week is how important it is for couples, clients, families to make eye contact. And my clients so far, it's been a small sample size, but they're getting a lot of benefit out of that. Um, which also makes sense. I read an article once, written in the 80s, that says that there was this experimenter who was experimenting with building intimacy between strangers in a lab. And what he basically found out was that extended eye contact changed your view of the other, which is what stage two is all about, right? Model of self, model of other. So, a few thoughts. Once again, thank you, Stephanie Fry. Still learning things from your consult.